Starting on our backs, placing our hands on our bellies. We breathe in and breathe out. Setting our intention to be focused in this practice on this morning or this day. Breathing in and out. Trying to breathe deeply into our lungs so that our abdomens rise when we breathe in and fall when we breathe out, nice and deep. Breathing in peace, breathing out calm. Now placing one hand on the chest and breathing first down into that bottom hand and then up into the chest. Pausing and a nice long exhale. Seeing how full we can get our lungs, how full, almost to the bursty feeling, or to the bursty feeling. And as we move today, trying to move with the breath. So I may give instruction and then move with your own breath in your own time. Placing our hands by our hips. On the inhale, we're going to bring our right knee toward us, holding underneath the knee and flexing and pointing the foot, breathing deeply. Turning the foot to the right. And to the left. If we feel up to it today, we may grab our foot and gently massage underneath. It's a good idea to start the day or end the day or both with the massage of the foot. Gentle, gentle. Just gently push those toes away from us. Always remember to do what feels right for your body for today. If it feels painful, don't do it. If it starts to hurt, go back a little bit. You may need to go into a less intense version of the pose. Pulling on those toes, massaging that foot, waking up our legs and our feet. Stretch it out. And then drop that leg. Now on the inhale, pulling up the other foot, pointing and flexing and pointing and flexing. It's really important to start slowly, gently waking up our muscles, turning to the left. And to the right. If I start to do anything and that doesn't feel right to you, just keep doing what you were doing or pause. Gently massaging those toes, and stretching, pushing away. Pulling toward us. The feet take a beating. They don't get as much attention as they like. Gentle, gentle, gentle on the bottom of the feet. So good. And then stretch. Those hamstrings are still a little tight for some people. I'm one of them. And then dropping. I'll place my arms in a T and bring my knees to my chest. And then straighten those legs. Gently holding. I'm going to bring my knees to my chest again. Then I'm going to rock. Rocking like this slowly allows the lower back muscles to release and relax. As we get older, a lot of people have issues with our lower backs. This can really help loosen up. Nice deep breathing. And long exhale. Placing our hands on our knees if that feels comfortable. We're going to make circles with our knees. Opening up those hips, being very gentle with our movement. Nice breathing. And changing direction. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tee our arms again, and we're going to do our knees together in a big circle. And then we're going to change direction again. Stopping in the center, we're going to straighten those legs again. If we feel up to it, we can pull up just a little bit. Otherwise, keep our head down, pulling our feet toward us. This may feel uncomfortable for some people. You may just pull them down just a little bit. Just do what feels right for today and comfortable for today. If you can, pull those muscles down. Really stretch the inner thigh. Nice deep breathing. So going up, feeling the stretch along the hamstring, and then down. And this also may be hard on some people's knees, so just be gentle with your knees. Do what feels right for you, for your body. Placing the feet down. We're going to do a gentle hip opener. So we're going to arch our backs just a bit so there's more space underneath here, and then pull our belly button toward us. So it's rocking back and forth, not even really coming off the bed. And this may be what feels most comfortable for some people for a while. And then I'm going to add something. I'm going to push up in just a little bit. Breathing. As you learn to be comfortable with the yogic breathing, you'll notice that usually when you're expanding, you're breathing in, and then when you're contracting, you're breathing out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet nice and firm on the bed. We're going to raise our hips, push into those legs here. So inhaling deeply. This feels a really good stretch in the legs. So now we're going to add some movement to it and some arms if you choose. So inhaling up And exhaling down. And inhaling up. And exhaling down. Moving with your own breath. And one more time. Placing the feet flat on the mat. Stretching those legs out. We're going to inhale our arms up. And this is what I call snowman. We're going to sort of hover above the bed and bring our arms down on the exhale. So inhaling up. And exhaling. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. We're going to pull our legs up straight. It's helpful to have our arms in a T for this. So pulling those legs up straight. Now, this may be a challenge. So we're going to do this a little bit at a time, just slowly working toward back on the bed. And release. Nice deep breath here. And then back up. Walking our hands up the legs, holding. And back down. That is the beginning of yoga in bed. That was step 1. If you feel like you can do more, then we will turn ourselves over. We'll transition to our bellies. And this is just for today. There are many, many poses, many stretches that can be done lying on our backs in our beds before we even get up. So if that's what you want to do for today, I hope you have an amazing day. Starting your day with yoga helps us feel fresh and stretched, happy in our bodies and comfortable. So if you want to do step 2, what we're going to do is we're going to pull our knees toward us and turn over. And then we're going to keep moving. And I'm going to move all the way to the edge of the bed so my camera person can get on the bed. So first thing we're going to do is go, because it feels so good to lay on our stomachs. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of back stretching. So first thing we're going to do is just raise up our legs. So when we raise up our legs, we're tightening our lower back and our butt and our legs, but our arms are down. So moving with your own breath for 4 of those. You notice I'm breathing in as I lift. Now we're going to add the arms. So breathing in, we reach for the bed with the arms and the legs at the same time. Some people call this Superman or Superwoman. And then exhaling. Gently pull our arms underneath us and come up for Sphinx. Takes a little practice getting used to continuing the breathing when we transition. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push up just a little bit more. So we're going to bring our arms up, and this one will move with the breath. So hands out in starfish hands by our shoulders, and we're going to inhale up, and then we're going to exhale down. Just do as many as you can. We're going to try for 4. Put our arms in front of us. This time what we're going to do is an alternate. So we'll reach with the right hand and sort of push with that left foot, and then down, and then reach with the right hand, push with the left foot, right foot, and then down, again. We're now going to push back into child's pose. And I really, for this first series, I don't want to get too far off the bed. So child's pose and sitting up are about as far as we're going to get off the bed. So what we're going to do is, to protect your back, be very careful, okay? So what we're going to do is push, try to keep the back straight, and come back into child's pose. For child's pose, you can have your legs straight underneath you, or you can have them out at an angle. If you're protecting your knees, you may put something like a pillow or blanket underneath. And the arms can be straight, or they can be at our side. Since I wear glasses, I tend to put my chin on the ground. Some people put their foreheads on the ground. Nice deep breathing. Breathing in peace. Breathing out calm. And coming up, later we will do poses that include this, but today we're not going to do that. So we're going to transition into easy pose. If your knees are giving you trouble or you don't want to, I'm sorry. That was the end of the second step, or the second stage